coaching this generation's real estate superstars. Harris Real Estate University.
This is called our Harris Real Estate University 7-step buyer process. Everything that you said that was negative about buyers, everything going on in your head can be mitigated when you follow this 7-step process. Okay? This is one of those things, if you were one of our graduate clients and we saw you not doing it, believe me, you would be hearing about it. Okay? This is an absolute have to do. So, number one seems obvious. Convert the lead. Okay? Now, some of you here are coming out of hot markets, some of you are coming out of normal markets, but it's very common for us to hear, oh, sign calls were, those are no good. They're never serious. It's always the neighbor's calling. Well, might that be a listing lead? Right? That could be. Okay, so convert the lead in the first place. No lead, no closing, no money for you. Correct? You're not helping anybody, and you're not getting paid. Any questions so far? Convert the lead. We have scripts of how to do that. Number two, actually pre-qualify the lead. One of the things that we talk about and kind of joke about in the buyer agent boot camp is, don't be a Pop-Tart agent. Pop-Tart agent is somebody that phone rings. Hey, can you come out and show me 123 Elm Street? Sure, I'll be right over. Let's meet at 6 o'clock. You show them that, you spend an hour, you give them the grand tour of the house. They go away, and then what happens? You never hear from them again, right? We'll walk away, we won't do the follow-up, we'll expect the buyer to call us. So maybe you sort of converted the lead, but you didn't pre-qualify them. So now we have a problem with step 2, right? You see how all this is related to our mindset about buyers being a little bit out of whack? It's not their fault. Buyers aren't supposed to know how to do it. It's our job to educate them. Okay, so but you see the point. If you drop the ball in pre-qualifying the lead or going deep into the conversation, as AJ brought up, ruins our mindset. Buyers are liars, right? But really we're lying to ourselves by working with the wrong people. So number 3, make an appointment to meet. Where? At the house or at the office? At the office. Well, you guys really are paying attention to some of those daily messages we do, right? That's great. So make the appointment at the office. Somebody tell me why.
Because even if they don't show up, you still have the opportunity to take care of some other things there in the office.
I love it. Great answer. Great answer. Okay. So you're not standing in the house getting nothing done, right? Why?
Sets the stage for professional.
Absolutely. Sets the stage that you're a professional. Okay? You guys are all professional, right? You intend to get paid. That's what professionals happens, right? Okay. What else?
Safer.
It's safer. Okay? And that's not just for ladies, that's for men too. You want to know who you're dealing with, okay? So make an appointment at the office, underline at the office 37 times, okay? Seriously, period. Thank you. Okay, how many of you, every time a buyer calls you, meet them at the office? Raise your hand every time. So some of you guys are guilty of not doing this every time, right? Okay, so that's something you can fix immediately to have better buyer retention, okay? All right, so number 4, here's something that we teach in our buyer agent boot camp. Make an actual buyer presentation. How many of you use listing presentations? Hopefully almost everybody, right? Okay. So of those of you who use listing presentations, are you telling me you guys don't just sort of like saunter in and wing it, get to know them, hope that your shining personality gets the job done? You actually make a presentation, right? Why do you do that? Why do sellers care? What's the difference? Takes the confusion out. You handle their objections ahead of time so they're easier to close, so you're able to help them accomplish their goals, right? So if you wouldn't walk into a listing and wing it, why do a lot of agents wing it with buyers? Why do we do that? Because it's easy to just pop up and run? For some of you, it is the way you were taught. Okay, if a buyer calls, you better be on it, right? You just hope for the best. Some of them go to a lender, they'll get pre-qualified, they'll show up, they'll be fine, right? Not so much, right? Okay, so make a buyer presentation.